Ah! Missy! Are you alright, lass? Were you hit?
Oh no, I'm just on my hands and knees for the fun of it, nothing to be concerned about.
Missy, stay here, you'll be safe. I'ma get to the bottom of this.
Lockjaw, I'm losing blood fast, I need urgent medical attention.
There's no time for that now, lass. The final confrontation is at hand. I'll be back in a jiffy.
What? Don't leave me!
Who the fuck are you? Perhaps I should be asking you that, since you happen to be trespassing in my home. I am Lockjaw from Gingerbread Land. That is your real name? Who are you? I am Vlad, historian, scientist, and sole owner of Enkai Corporation, the biotech company I inherited from my father. Incredible. I was of the belief that I alone was the last of humanity, and yet here you are. I know you're the evil boss of this whole operation, so before I kill you, you're gonna tell me your whole diabolical scheme. I want answers. Please, there's no need for violence. My security bots only shot at you out of defense because you broke into my home, waving your guns around. Come, have a drink. Alright? You know you're the first human being I've seen and spoken to in 10 years. This was very unexpected, quite the historical moment. You like the drink? It's great! Duh. Very difficult to find. No one makes them like this anymore, huh? Well, that's a big fucking surprise. Indeed, no one makes anything anymore. I'm curious, how did you get here? A machine brought us here, straight to your home. Someone else is with you? She's downstairs in one of the rooms, injured. A female? What a day this is. Does she require treatment? She's fine. Tell me about yourself. Well, I am also a geneticist. The creation and modification of biological organisms is my field. You can alter living things with your magic. Well, I wouldn't call it magic exactly, but yes, that is what I can do. That was the business of my father's company. Can you change me? Of course, if that is what you want. Aye, can you do it? Can you help me? Come, we go to my laboratory. When the doors open, go inside and remain still. The whole process should be no more than maybe a few minutes. Then meet me outside. Good luck, my friend. Ah, here you are. You are happy with your transformation? I'm a real gingerbread man. You changed me life, lad. How can I ever thank ye? It has been 10 long, lonely years. Complete boredom. Your friendship is all I ask for in return. Done! It's a deal! Excellent. A toast then to friendship. So, you came here from the test site. What did you make of it? Not a lot. The place raised more questions than any answers. Area X-169 was instrumental in the launch of Project Eden. You what? My apologies, my friend. I imagine your historical awareness to be very limited. You are understandably full of questions. You said it was a test site. Is that why those things were locked in cages? What happened to us, Vlad? Why did mankind disappear? Did you know some of those creatures were once human? You kidding me? What was going on there? Some kind of disease? Not exactly. They were human test subjects, criminals used for experimentation. I don't understand. Project Eden was a desperate and ambitious collaboration between Western governments and my father's company. The first step was to modify human beings using our vast knowledge of genetical engineering. So, what went wrong? Why, nothing. Well, except for the creature's continued ability to reproduce. That was undesired. But my father successfully altered humanity's DNA sequence, thanks to advances in ectogenesis and growth acceleration. Enkai scientists then began the process of growing the creatures on a mass scale. What for? I don't understand. Perhaps because you imagine my father and these people were attempting to make improvements to the human gene pool, huh? No. My father and those like him were not like Nazis. Quite the opposite, in fact. Mankind needed slowing down, shall we say. And that is when dysgenics became of a great interest to my father and sparked a political, scientific, ideological movement that would sweep the globe. The logical final solution to the human problem. Climate change, destruction of the natural world, the overpopulation of cities. Tough choices had to be made, Lockjaw. Something radical had to be done. And now the world is cleansed, free of the threat posed by humanity. Replaced in no longer this planet's dominant species. The Earth saved from destruction, thanks to my father. Are you mad? You talk about humanity like a disease, like we're vermin. And those things out there, they're dangerous. They're the definition of a fucking parasite. I've seen the things mankind can do. My home in Gingerbread Land is built on a site full of amazing wonders our ancestors built. Exactly. And that's exactly why we had to be stopped. So what about species today like the grizzlies of Fuzzville? Humanity is gone, but those bears have the same potential, that same creative drive and spirit. I've seen it. They had the most advanced society I've ever seen until those ugly bastards showed up and wreaked havoc. Now hundreds, maybe thousands of lives have been lost. What's your opinion, Vlad? You think they need culling and controlling too? Sacrifice is necessary in order to achieve a greater good, my friend. A cause, something much bigger than yourself. Life is, and has always been, expendable. You're an evil bastard, Vlad. Our battle was the stuff of legend. 3 long days of continuous gunfire and brutal fighting. Neither one of us able to get the upper hand over the other.